the pottery. Now I've got a wrapping paper here that has two sides. Whichever side you want for the piece, you need to put against it. So I'm going to take this one. And the key to this firing is make sure you get it tight. Because if it's not tight against the piece of pottery, you won't get as good a firing. So, Patty, you want me to open this door?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
It's fired to 04. And again, the tighter you can get it against the piece of pottery, the more it touches, the better the results will be.
Is it a certain type of paper you're using?
I have tried every kind of paper, different colors. Blue seems to work better. One that I had, I'm not sure this will do that, but one was a kind of a royal blue, and it came out, when it came out of the firing, it had purple splotches on it. So it was really pretty. But all you do is simply burn the wrapping paper off of the piece. And when you're burning it, it transfers the ink to the white piece. And in most of the time, no guarantees, most of the time it comes out very unique. Every piece is unique. And this, when you fire with a kiln, you're firing hot, very hot most of the time, and you're looking at 24 hours before you can see your results. With raku firing, you still have to wait about an hour after you put it in the combustibles before you can see what you got. This one is almost instantaneous because you're burning the paper away, and when you burn the paper away, your product is left. You'll have to let it sit and cool a little bit before you handle it because it is hot. The other thing is you don't want to hold it on the piece at any one point for any period of time, because what will happen is you'll start to hear the piece ping and it's starting to crack. Most of those cracks will heal and you won't be able to see them. The other thing is, this is very, very porous clay, and this is decoration only. You can put potpourri in it, but don't put a liquid in it. If you put scented oils with reeds in it, the oil will leak right through.
So you're not glazing it and refiring it after you've done this?
You want to speak up.
So you're not going to glaze this afterwards and refire it?
No, if you glaze and fire it, you'll burn the ink off. You can put a clear lacquer on it or spray finish on it, but if you do, you'll end up dulling the finish. It'll be a little bit more dull.
Do you recommend a certain weight of wrapping paper, like the heavier the better? A certain weight of wrapping paper, or the heavier the better? Or
yeah.
Okay.
And you can see it where it pulls away, where the paper pulls away a little bit, you'll get a faded look. Your more dense colors are where the wrapping paper was touching the piece totally. But you can see it takes very little time. And I really like the effect that it has, that you get from it.
Will it only work on bisque fired, not on a full fired piece?
I can't hear you. This.
I said, will it only work on a bisque firing, not if you kind of fire it again? Could you do the same thing on a fully fired piece, or is it only on bisque fired?
Only on a piece that's bisque fired. If you glaze fire it, it won't stick to it. But I've tried it with red paper. You'd think red would come out good. It doesn't. It comes out brown. Green comes out kind of a tan looking color. Blue so far is the only color I've found that will give you an attractive look. Tried like children's birthday paper that has dinosaurs on it. It really didn't do anything. Where it overlapped, I didn't get it burnt on the underneath. So I'm going to go back and do it again. This is a technique I demonstrated for Georgia Art Edge Association, a workshop, and they were teachers and they took this technique back to their class and did it in class. Got a little lavender in this one. you can see it still hot. You can see it's, and it does have some of the lavender colors in it from the blue, and it's a really fun process.